Look. Man, it just takes forever now. Before it used to be instant, and now I have to wait.
I
Oh,
know.
here we go. Okay. God, I got third world problems, eh? Good morning, Carly.
Good morning, Mike. How are you?
Good, thanks, mate. How are you?
I'm very, very good. Thank you.
Oh,
Thank
that's
you.
good. You freezing your little boobies off?
Well, I've got the heater going, so I love when I'm not the first one up. Well, it's rare that I'm the first one up because Shane leaves so early, so he gets the heater on. But when I do have to get up
Yeah.
first and there's no heater on, ugh, I hate it. I need a
Nice.
warm house to get up to.
You what's that?
I need a warm house to get up to.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, mate, it's my heating's not working at the moment, so I'm gonna freeze my
At
balls off.
all.
Oh, the little ones are, but the big ones not.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wowee.
Yeah.
How are
So
you?
yeah, I'm all right, mate. Just going through the motions.
Yep.
I was just telling before, my eldest son finishes high school in like, I don't know, 8 weeks, and it's like, fuck, I feel
Oh my
so
gosh,
old
that's so
now. It's just
crazy.
ridiculous, eh? I
Mm,
just so remember when he was a little dude, and yeah, it's ridiculous, but it's cool. It's like it's a good part about life in that you just see the journey go through and see them growing up into be good adults, and you just like commend yourself on being a pretty good parent and getting them that far. So it's a pretty cool thing.
yeah.
Yeah. So good luck with that, Carls, when yours get that age, because it's going to be fun. Morning,
Yeah.
Renee. How are
I
you? Hey
couldn't
guys.
even imagine.
Yeah, it's.
He says,
We were looking at photos the other day when he was like 4 or 5, and he's just like, fucking hell. And now he's going to be
it
18
just
soon,
flies
and
by, right?
look out world, eh?
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Look out well. Well, anyway, thank you everyone for joining us for another episode of Q&A. If you've got any questions you want to ask live, can you please type away or send us a DM? If we can't get to them today, we'll definitely get back to them sometime soon. Hey, Robbie, I hope you found that password, buddy. You tried to ask me for yesterday. Oh, from my old job, one of my electricians rang me and asked me if I knew a password to a computer from like 5 years ago. I was like, yeah.
Oh, good on
Good
you,
work.
Robbie. You make
Yeah.
me feel good about my life because
Robbie's a great bloke.
I
Yeah.
asked some pretty decent questions to
Oh,
Mike
yeah.
and
They're not too
Jason.
bad.
Anything to do with the computer?
Morning, Sarah. Morning, Cara. Morning, Renee. How are you guys? Morning, everyone over there. Morning, everyone over here. Again, please fire away. Last week we had some really good questions on TikTok that I got back to. That was the same as on Instagram, which is really, really cool. Clients, that if you're watching, please feel free to drop a question in the chat box. We'd love to answer them live if we can. If you're too scared to ask us in person, hey Nicole, yeah, let us know. It'd be pretty, really good. All right. So, first question today is: if I'm on holidays and not working out, should I still keep taking creatine? Yeah, definitely. We want you to have it as a staple part of your supplement routine every single day. It's real good long-term benefits with creatine. So you want to be taking it. There's methods in the madness to cycling it. There's methods in the madness to how much you should take depending on your body weight and stuff like that. But yeah, definitely, if you can continue taking it while you're on holidays, please do. If it's too hard for you to do it, don't, and just come back and start doing it again. Most people don't go on holidays for 12 months, so the cycle won't be broken. It's usually 2 weeks or 4 weeks, so it's not going to be a big deal. But it's still going to help you while you're traveling and walking around, keep your muscles stronger, giving you a little bit more endurance with your walking, because you're going to be doing lots of walking while you're away. So yeah, it's pretty simple. Just come back to it when you can.
Yep. And
Yeah.
of course, and as well, scientific evidence, it's not just about, building muscle and endurance, right? There's so many other factors that, that it can help.
Yeah.
I think the cognitive
Yeah.
benefits are interesting.
You said
And
that word right too. I'm impressed.
cognitive, yeah. And so anything that gives me a chance of enhancing my memory and anything to do with my brain function,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
all
good.
for.
That's
So yeah,
awesome.
it's not just about exercise all the time. there's other benefits to using it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely right. But there is no issue with it if you're on holidays. So yeah, if you like I said, if you can't get access to it, it's cool. Then the only thing is you're gonna have to restart the cycle again. It'll give you a couple of weeks before it gets into full effect. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Just do it if you can. If you can't, no sweat.
Yep.
Next question: Can I lose weight? Can I lose weight without doing intense exercise? I'm asking because I feel like I overextended myself. I'll give up. Are you asking for a friend, or is this a?
Yeah, that's what when I saying that, I'm asking.
Yeah, go. You can go first on this one, mate.
Can you put the question back up just so I
Yeah, of course, mate.
know what I'm answering here? Can I lose weight without doing intense exercise? I'm asking because I feel like if I overextend myself, I'll give up. Absolutely, you can. If you're doing zero, start eating healthfully. Switching from a highly processed diet to a whole food diet, you're going to see results.
Yeah.
I think it's one of those things we feel like, and especially for us ladies, we think that, doing cardio and these high intensity impact exercises and things are the way to, to weight loss, and feeling as though we need to spend hours on the treadmill and the rest of it. Like 2 to 3 times a week, 20 to 30 minutes, that's perfect. It doesn't need to, you don't need to overshoot. And I totally get it, because when you feel like you've done nothing for a long time and you're desperate to see some results, and then all of a sudden you go, hard out.
Yeah.
Of course you're gonna burn out, and it becomes really, really, boring, and you feel like you're giving up. It's the same thing with all these diets, right? So just you need to ease your way in and focus on being consistent, what you can manage, rather than trying to, overshoot and do all these ridiculous amounts of exercise and the rest of it. It's really not necessary.
Yeah, well, I guess the simplest way to answer this is it says, can I lose weight without doing intense exercise? You can lose weight without doing any form of exercise. Diet is key. End of story. All the majority of your weight loss, I would say 80 to 90% comes from what you put in your body, in your mouth. So if you can focus on a healthy, balanced diet, you'll lose a ton of weight. We've had plenty of clients that have just followed our meal plan and lost a ton of weight and never had the opportunity to walk far or to lift weights. So if you can get yourself a decent meal plan, if you can reduce your calories by 400, 500 a day, let's just say breakfast or a meal or 2 snacks a day, you're on your way to losing weight. If you want to use a macro calculator, you can go ahead and do that, but I think they're just horseshit. I just think if you can just give yourself, the simplest way is to drop a meal per day for 4-6 weeks, see how you go in terms of your weight loss, and you'll be fine. Absolutely be fine. But it's about consistency over intensity for sure. When, like you said, with exercise, so a little bit of exercise is great. A lot more exercise is even better for you. Intense exercise, yeah, okay, maybe once a week or twice a week, doing like a HIIT session or something would be really good for the heart. But it's not going to speed up your fat burning process. It'll give you a few extra calories per day that you burn off. But yeah, for me, it's, if you're looking to lose weight, please focus on your nutrition first. Once you start feeling good about yourself and you want to get moving a bit more, then go for it. Go for your life. But small changes add up over time. So yeah, simple things in life for food and simple things in life for movement, and you're on your way to losing tons of weight. Tons of weight. All right, well, what's the next one? How can I balance weight loss with other goals like building muscle or improving cardiovascular fitness or even just being healthier? How can I improve weight loss with other health goals? Okay, all right.
How can I balance weight loss with other health goals like building muscle? So when you are building muscle or improving cardiovascular fitness, those things will result in weight loss if you get your nutrition right.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit.
All right. So how can I balance weight loss with other health goals like building muscle improvement? Okay. So if you want to run a marathon and lose weight at the same time, I guess that's what it means. So it's the same as what we're talking about before. Like, people have this misconception that you can't build muscle when you're on a weight loss journey, which you can. You can. Our clients lift weights as well as losing weight because we want them to feel good about themselves, build a bigger engine, but also when you lift weights and lose weight, you see results quicker because muscles appear all of a sudden, and you think, fuck yeah, this is working. If you're losing weight without lifting weights and you just end up with a little bit of leftover flabby skin and you don't see any muscle definition coming through, you kind of get a bit disheartened, okay? And this is what I personally believe is the greatest part about lifting weights while losing weight. So yes, you can combine the both, but you have to be wary of what your goal is. If your goal is to lose weight, then focus on weight loss first. If you do want to chuck a marathon in there or something hard, then that's cool, but you're going to have to adjust your calories to suit, because you're going to be depleting yourself of a lot of shit but pushing yourself really, really hard. You're going to need more carbs, need more fats. You're going to need a lot of quick energy to get into your system. So yes, you can definitely lose weight and combine it with another goals, but just make sure that they're realistic and you can achieve them. Right?
I love that.
Yeah, simple as that. But we can. We've had clients that do that. We've had tons that have run marathons. We've had tons that have built, muscle, stronger systems in their body. Like it can definitely do it. It just comes down to having an achievable goal and a plan. Probably even better than that is a plan. Having a plan. If you want to run a marathon, you can't just go, hey, I'm going to run it tomorrow. If you've never run it before, you're going to have to build up to it. So it's like lifting weights or progressive overload, right? We just got to do simple steps along the way. So, yeah. You can definitely.
Like how you broke that down, Mike.
Yeah, you can definitely. That's what we're trying to do. Simple weight loss, right? Simple weight loss. If you haven't, jump on and have a look at Carly's reels. Simple weight loss. Right? Simple weight loss. It's too much garbage and bullshit out there that's sprinkled with pixie dust and fucking fairies that are talking about, you have to do this and you have to take that for weight loss. It's not. You don't have to do shit.
Yeah.
You just have to follow a nice, simple exercise routine that you enjoy, a nice, simple nutrition plan that you love to eat. You're not going to eat.
Keywords enjoy and love.
Yeah. And you will do it. It's consistency. Yeah. Why do you and I maintain our weight? Because we enjoy what we eat.
Yeah.
We're cottage cheese fiends. I don't know if anyone else out there doesn't like cottage cheese. Most people don't, but
it's one of those things, right? They either love it or hate it.
It's the most versatile thing you can use at the moment. Caveat, please don't try the viral cottage cheese cookies that are going around. Tastes like ass. Okay.
Have you tried them?
Yeah, made them. I'm gonna make a reel on it about how good they are, but they're not. They're shit.
They're not good.
Yeah.
Okay.
It tasted fucked. So just a heads up to anyone that wants to try it. But yeah, if it's like anything in life, you can do anything you want to do as long as you have a plan and a bit of balance and like a little bit of self-belief, and you'll be totally fine. But if you're stuck with that stuff, let us know. If you don't have a meal plan in place, send me a message and I'd love to send you one and help you get started.
Yeah.
What is the best cardio exercise? What is the best exercise? Yeah. Even more than that is, what do you enjoy doing the most? Again, we'll go back to that. I love cycling. That's my favorite thing to do.
I was going to say, you'll say you're cycling over walking.
No, yeah, but I'm actually enjoying walking at the moment because doing 75 hard. I've got to do like 2 exercises a day. Some days I don't want to tax myself, so I grab a weight vest. I go for a walk. It's like a little bit more intense, but it's great. Walking's fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
If you're a bit fat and your knees hurt, are you going to run? Only if you're getting chased by someone, right? Yeah. But you don't need to. Walking is great. As Kelly said at the start, it's low impact. It's great for the heart. It's great for the mindset, and something we can all do. Grab a dog, grab a kid.
Grab a dog. grab a dog, grab a kid.
Grab someone's dog, a cat, whatever you do. Put them on a lead and go for a walk. You can do it anywhere. That's the best part about walking. The thing is, hey, Dina, how are you, mate? Really want the cottage cheese vid and cheese cookie vid. Okay, done. I'll do it. And I'll film myself vomiting at the end. Yeah, cardio. So like if you like boxing, do boxing. But the thing with when you're on a weight loss journey and cardio is we don't want to tax ourselves. If you're a client or somebody that's 150 kilos, I don't want you running because you're going to fuck yourself up. Your knees are going to go. You're going to feel like shit. Walk. And if you do enjoy running, get to a point where you feel like you can and then start running. Simple as that.
Yeah.
You don't want to put too much pressure on yourself.
Yeah, absolutely. Start by walking.
Yeah.
Thanks, Nick. I love that little compliment. She loves my reels.
Then what got me started? I love it. It's good, but it's true, honest, no bullshit weight loss.
That's right. That's right. Walk.
Yeah, there is no best. It's Walking's probably the most effective. That's probably the best way to say it.
Yep.
All right, this is the queen of olive oil.
Yeah.
The more extra virgin olive oil, the better? Question mark.
The better for weight gain.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah,
I guess it's just one of those things because there's so much
Alrighty.
garbage out there about health foods and healthy fats and the rest of it. Yes, yes, yes. I'm not saying that they don't contain healthy fats and it's not good for you, but it's it's riddled with calories. So if you're somebody that is feeling as though, okay, so I did a reel on this and I got a lot of people saying, you don't know what you're talking about and the rest of it. Okay, so it's probably the main reason why you're overweight because we listen to all this garbage on social media about, like I just said, healthy fats and the rest of it. If you are drizzling your salads with olive oil in an attempt to have a healthy heart,
Yeah, correct.
you are going to end up in a massive calorie surplus. This is probably the reason why you're going over your calories at the end of the day.
That's right.
Like in small amounts, absolutely. Like I use it at times. I don't use it every day and I don't use it frequently.
Yeah,
I get my healthy fats from, my salmon and things like that. But it's not something that I personally choose to cook in. But in a well-balanced diet, absolutely you can. I just wouldn't be deep frying my chicken breasts in a pan of olive oil and then wondering why I can't lose weight.
yeah.
It's a calorie bomb.
Yeah, correct. It totally is. I think it's 1 tablespoon's like 150 calories or something from
Something
memory.
ridiculous.
It's
Yep.
like it's crazy. And being a wog, like I grew up on olive oil and balsamic vinegar on my salads, and it's not a
Yep.
tablespoon. It was like half the bottle,
Yeah.
and it tastes great, right? It's a good
Yep.
combination. But you got to remember, it's not a beverage; it's a condiment. Okay,
Yep.
We
Yes.
don't drink it; we just splash it.
Yeah. Yep.
If you like to cook with olive oil, that's cool. Use the sprays because you're getting probably like 2 grams on the pan rather than 25, whatever is in a tablespoon. There is health benefits from it, but it's absolutely chock a block with calories. So we're talking weight loss purely here. The less is better. The less is better. If you do love it and you can't stop it, then go for an extra little bit of a walk and counteract your calories, and so you can fit it into your
If you do love it and you can't stop it, I
yeah
love that.
yeah. Well, it's the truth though, right? Like
Yeah.
you've got people out there that say, hey, I don't want to give up chocolate. I'm like, I don't want you to give up chocolate. I want you to do a little bit of extra walk and have half a block if you want. Like, fuck,
I don't want to
going
give
on?
up olive oil.
No, I
So funny.
intravenously inject it. So
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, it's, as I said, it's not a beverage, so don't smother your shit in it. Just use it to your heart, like as little as possible. Sprays are a great thing. If you go, oh, there's carcinogens and sprays and blah. Okay, buy those little spray bottles that you can pour olive oil in, and you can spray it from a bottle now. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's always a way around it. So
Yeah.
don't be one of those dicks and talk about all the shit that's in it. It's a good fat, but it's got to be a moderation fat.
Yeah. Agree.
Cool. All right, last one. One of the struggles I have is that I crave variety, which feels like it makes it hard to be consistent. Do you have any suggestions on how to approach that? Okay.
I like this question.
Yeah, it's really, really good because it comes down to variety in food, training, lifestyle. People are different. There are a lot of people that like consistency. I like consistency.
I like
'Cause I don't
consistency.
have to think. I just I like the same breakfast and the same lunch because I don't have to think. The only thing I vary generally is dinners because my family likes to have different things every single week. So
Yeah.
for me, I like consistency in my training. I like consistency in my food because then I don't have to think about it. And they're non-negotiables for me. Everything else in life can happen around it, but I make it work. So if you crave variety, then I would suggest having a prepared meal plan on a Sunday so you can know what you're doing for the week so you don't panic, because the problem with variety is it can create chaos because you're bouncing around and you don't know what's going on. So for me, the approach would be to be prepared. What would you say, Carls?
I would say again, get yourself. This sounds like I'm selling our program. I'm no way selling our program. You can go anywhere and get this information from different programs. Don't know how accurate it'll be, but get yourself some nutritional coaching. So this is the ultimate goal, right, in our program.
Yeah.
Getting somebody to the point where they can, what we call a flexible eating approach, where you can eat whatever you want as long as you hit your targets and things. So we want to be able to get into a position where you're choosing foods that you love eating on a day-to-day basis. If you know what's in these foods for your specific goal, then that's amazing. That's amazing. Get yourself some nutritional knowledge. That's what I would say. That's my answer.
Yeah, like I said this last week on the week before, is the one thing you need to do to have a healthy weight loss journey is to understand food and how it works for you.
Yeah.
If you go to a program that's just giving you meal plan after meal plan every single week, you're not learning anything. All you're learning is that I'm losing weight by eating healthier foods or a better meal plan, but you're not actually educating yourself on picking up a food label and going, hang on, that doesn't have 10% return for protein. Why would I pick that up? Or hang on, that the calorie count on that per 100 grams is totally different. Or like even sauces, I was talking to the kickoff call last night. If you like a sauce, find a low calorie one, but check out what the serving size is, because you can get confused. One barbecue sauce will say 20 calories for 5 grams, and the other one will say 20 for 15. I want 15. I want 5. Do you know what 5 grams of sauce is? Fucking nothing.
Nothing.
It's like a hot tour. That's what it is. Spit on that. No, anyway. So, if you crave variety, that's totally fine, but make sure you're prepared. Okay, make sure you understand what foods are going to work for you. If you're just going into the fridge and grabbing whatever's there and making it happen on the time, you're probably not going to be able to lose weight. Hey, Nick, at all. But fruit and veggies, like vary your fruit and veggies if you enjoy it. Don't just eat the same things all the time. Have different fruit and veggies. Don't think it doesn't matter which ones. We need fiber. But you got to think of your meals like your favorite Spotify playlist, right? A good mix keep you from stopping. You won't skip it if it's something that you enjoy doing. You'll keep listening to it and repeating it over and over again. All right, cool.
Yep.
Hey guys. All right, no questions over here. It looks like I'm going to have to film the cottage cheese biscuit thing. Yeah, I will do that for you, Nicole.
Excellent.
Crack me up. Cool. Thanks, Carly, for joining me this morning, mate. Anyone, like I said before, if anyone has any questions, please send me a DM. I've got a couple over here on Instagram, which is really, really cool. I'll send you a message shortly. But apart from that, enjoy your little variety in life and have plenty of extra virgin olive oil today.
Yep. Please don't.
I'm going to have it on my oats right now.
Oh, lovely. Lovely.
All right. See you.